Morning, guys. Good morning. Once again, welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who is also a voter, and I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of South Africa, as that informs my vote. So there is a post that I saw. The reason why I'm bringing this post here is because it comes from somebody. If you are on X, you know this person. Maybe you have seen her post, and you know that this person is a strong supporter of the former president Jacob Zuma. Even when the riots happened in South Africa, she was one leading the support of on X. She was one of the people that were leading supporting former President Jacob Zuma because he was sent to prison. Those were the people that were on the front line, at least on X. I don't know outside. So it is no surprise that she is the member of MK. But what is surprising now is a post expressing disappointment and frustration, saying that she was left in debt after putting up a billboard for MK. So this is the billboard that she put up, and when in that post that she said she shared it. English. She shared it with so much excitement because you know the fever of MK at this time. The MK fever was up there. The euphoria was out of this world. People were joining the MK. It was all about MK. We'd be reading the news about MK court cases, fighting for the name against the ANC. Jabulani Khumalo saying he's the founder. So it was hectic. So now she posted this post after putting up that billboard. She said, Vukani, the biggest MK billboard in Newcastle, is greeting you this morning. I can even imagine how the feeling was, when you're doing something that you are proud of and you are excited. And towards the end, I'm going to share the views of the people because people commented on this. Some are criticizing it that what we were looking for money. We all contributed. Some are like, no, that's how it is, supporting black people. So towards the end, I'm going to share the views of the people. Please stay with me. She posted quoting that post of March 2024. She said, sadly, this billboard was never ever paid for. They ran to parliament. We were left with debt. She using bold, they expressing her frustration and feelings. Initially, the people of Newcastle raised funds around 14,000, and there was an outstanding balance. We were left to see how it gets paid after the owner donated 400,000 rand worth. 400,000 rand billboard space to keep it up for 3 months. The thing is, I don't know whether this was the service ordered by MK or it was a voluntary service given to MK as a donation. I don't know. Maybe she was hoping there would be people that would be contributing towards the payment. He then said, I'm sorry you had to be stuck alone in the mud because you were genuinely helping, but I will settle the outstanding balance. Other billboards, Mpumalanga, we assisted with. People contributed and paid. So it would be interesting to find out how this billboard ended up being put up there. Was it ordered? Because that bugs me a bit. I wish I could hear more from her, because this is a Christian. Some people are saying we also donated things. She continues to say, for people who are asking why we have been quiet for months, just know fighting for the dignity of Omnyama is costly, especially because they don't care, Bona. All they want is to get what they've always wanted, positions. You will clean up all the mess after fighting for them. So she's saying fighting for the dignity of black people is costly, and they would leave you like that. And many of us know of such things. Even if you are a group of friends and you're building something and you sacrifice, you do a lot. But when that thing that you have been fighting for finally comes, finally reaches your hands, people switch up, and you find that the thing that you have been building now is creating enemies within friends. She continues to say, in fact, they were not even happy that we did this because they like to control. When others do izinto baba nenkinga. Forgetting some of us don't give a damn about egos. We don't fear anyone as long as people are saved and happy. We will do what people want. She's saying that to those who don't understand. IsiZulu says we do not do izinto baba nenkinga. So izinto baba nenkinga means when we do things, people have problems because they are all worried about their egos, and they don't care about anyone's egos. So I am going to continue reading as we proceed the screenshots of people, because people reacted differently. Some are saying, yeah, serves you right. So she continues to say, anyway, this was resolved because you must never leave things unattended. We'll always be grateful to the owner of this billboard. He used his money and time to support what was a great initiative. Note, we have receipts if anyone tries to lie. Those receipts, I would like to see them, hey, because that's where the real information is, so that we can know, was it the service ordered or was this a service donated to the MK? Because now when you're excited, you do a lot of things and you later regret. This might be one of those, but I am not going to act like I know what is going on. And we're going to read the comments of the people on X commenting under this post. So the views were different there. Some were saying, no, show us the person who sent you to do this. Some are like, no, we all saved. We all saved because we were building MK. So what were you expecting? So she continues to say, abantu abamnyama bazokumangaza. We didn't stop fighting nje because sithanda. We saw the true colors of how it's like ukutanda and support your people. Never do it. So she continues to say, fighting for black people will shock you. So anyway, moving right along, let us read now the comments of the people under that post. Yes. The first one says, she mentioned Floyd Shivambu, MZWANELE, MANYI, and others. We can't hear hundreds of campaigners complaining about the same thing, even founding members. The country is watching. And this one says, we all contributed to MK and I personally gave my time and money, but I am not aggrieved. I did not contribute to be rewarded later by a party. I am still a well-wisher of MK, even though I stopped my activism the day after elections have got two-thirds majority in our VDs. So others are saying this like someone who just was contributing to building the party. This one said, abakhulume nomuntu owayebathumile bo. If you don't understand isiZulu, this one said, let them talk to the person who sent them, basically saying, leave MK out of this and talk to the person that has sent you. So don't bring it here to Twitter, or to X rather. So what do you want us to do about it? That's the feeling that I'm getting from, the person is mocking the person who's going through what she's going through, her emotions. And this one says, my brother, I followed you and you literally put your life on the line for them. Today they are in parliament. You are left alone. And this person was corrected that this person who's posting this is not a guy, rather a lady. Because she doesn't put up her photos up there. So somebody came through and said, this one cannot be bought. That's why they end in parliament and wanting a position. Fought a good fight for us and with us. Sithule siyabuka, basically she's saying we just looking and watching. We quiet. We watching the space in a nutshell. Sithule siyabuka. So it's never again. And the other one says, those who do not work, they do not eat. A well-known African proverb and a Bible verse. The men worked the ground. Why are they excluded from the table? Why put in people who were not there in the muddy days? This tendency of treating people like they are fools must stop. So also this one is the people, because they are hearing, they see the bravery of this lady, so now they think the person behind the post is a man. So they were also corrected. This one said African soil is a sister, trying to get people to say things the right way instead of addressing this lady as a man. She made sure, this person made sure that it is known that she's a lady. And this one says, her bravery, I thought it was some guy from the CIA. She served the MK with pride. She deserves to be rewarded. People can't pay with their lives. At the end, be told they did for free. Oh. And the other one says, you are correct, she's brave. And this one posted, I like your spirit. That is the very same spirit that lacks in many black masses. The only fair thing is for the party to make payment of what is due. Remember, Ubaba will not know everything, and people who are closer to him need to advise him as such. So this one is defending the former president Jacob Zuma, the president of MK, that this might have he might have missed this because he doesn't know anyone. He cannot know anyone in the party. So the people that are close to him must make sure that this matter reaches his eyes or his attention. This one says, this lady has always been there before even MK was formed. She is known by everyone, including Nxamalala. So this one is defending the lady that no, you know what, this is not the person that came because of the existence of MK. This person has always been supporting former President Jacob Zuma. As I said at the beginning of this video, that if you are on X, we have seen posts of SPHITHIPHITHI Evaluator even way before that she supports former President Jacob Zuma. This one says she's no nonsense type of a lady. Sidelighting her was planned because she won't allow herself to be pushed around by those parachuted. You see it? So this one is now taking a swipe against the likes of MZWANELE, MANYI, Brian, MOLEFE, and all of those that were just parachuted into positions. So it remains to be seen what is going to happen with MK as we move forward. Will the leadership stay solid? Time will tell. And this one says, people told you about Zuma and you never listened, but you didn't know, kid. And this one says, indeed, MK is not a caring organization. They use people and spit them out. So many of their supporters have fallen victims to this, and that's not how you run an organization. It is indeed a family business. You see, this now is exposing the MK to its enemies. So the enemies are having a field day because of this post. You know, when they are posts like this, or maybe in the media something like this, in mainstream media something that resembles this against the MK, is always a field day for those who dislike the MK. So let us read what the other person said. This said, oh, that is Penwell. He said, loving and fighting for all black people is a mental illness. Find like-minded people regardless of race and build with them. Race politics always ends in tears, especially for black people. That is why I've been saying that the ANC cannot always put a race card on our laps, so that we focus on that one, forgetting what is supposed to be happening, like service delivery, like the basic things, take care of our borders, fix our immigration, deal with the zamazamas. Yo, guys. So I just don't like, fight racism. Those who are racist, fix your racist self. And also, I look at people who are racist like they are going through the most, like they are sick, So this one says, when you thought change is moving from the corrupt ANC with the same corrupt members, revolution will never be achieved in parliament. It can only be achieved by unity of Africans in this country. The mushrooming of political parties is just a distraction, black on black. So as I was saying that, you know what, we need service delivery. We need service. All these gimmicks that, please, yeah. Anyway, guys, if you watched up to here, thank you for watching my videos. This is South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. I'm looking forward to seeing your comments in the comment section, whether you agree with this post or disagree with it, or you want to criticize it, or you just want to share your view in this matter. Looking forward to seeing your comments in the comment section.